Hey guys, Attorney Walter. Now, I wanted to go ahead and do a really quick video here. It's the middle of the day. Let's see, it's February 10th. And here's the bottom line. The staff has had a couple of conversations with me specifically about a particular problem we're having at the firm, which is that people keep calling in who have no intent of being a client. They're already represented by some other attorney. They can't get answers, or they're not represented and they just basically have any random question. So the problem is that we are getting now around 50 calls per day to the law firm, which are not from clients. They're just from people who have questions because somebody can't answer that question from some other firm, or they can't find an answer online, or they call the SSA and they're getting conflicting answers. So one of the problems that we're running into at the firm as to why my staff is some of them are mad at me, most of them livid, is that basically people keep calling in expecting everybody on my staff and myself to just magically pick up the phone, answer it, and answer questions. So here's the thing. We are no longer going to be doing, and I promised, maybe Pinky promised, I promised we would no longer be answering questions for non-clients who had no intent of becoming an actual howdy lady soda for basically, so we will no longer be answering questions for non-clients during the 9 to 5 traditional law firm hours. Howdy, Deb Carter. And as a result of that, if I do that, I'm going to get in really big trouble because it's like the third conversation I've had with me. The bottom line is 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. That is when people are allowed to go ahead and contact the law firm for any questions that they have. If they already have an attorney and they can't get an answer out of them, if they call the SSA 5 times and they get different answers over and over, if they can't find an answer online, whatever, you can always call me then. I donate 2 hours, 8 to 10 every Thursday. But if you have a question, you cannot call the law firm from 9 to 5 unless you are a current client or a prospective client or something with the client word in it, whatever, because they are livid at this point. And I got to be honest with you. And here's what's happening. Do or do not. There's no try. Yes, howdy. There's my Yoda. Yeah. So I wanted to make this really quick announcements during my lunch period because this is like, we're at the conversations at the firm where the firm director is like, Walter, but it's worded a little bit differently than that. So the point is this. Here's how it happens, just so you guys know, just so you understand the problem we keep running into. People will call in and some people will say, hey, I just have a couple of quick questions. Okay, cool. Yeah, with the law firm, blah, blah, blah. And then they just go into the question. They spend 5 minutes explaining what the question is, but not actually saying what the question is. Then we tell them, hey, look, we have to go ahead and work on the client's claims, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And then they say, yeah, but I just have a couple of questions. I just have this one question. And then what happens is they get mean. And then one of them threatened today that if I didn't call them back to go ahead and answer their specific question, that they were going to go online and leave like a 1-star review of how horrible I was as a person, blah, 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 blah. So today was the tipping point. Today was the point where bad Americans, of the many good Americans, decided to really be total assholes. And the result of that was that the firm is now no longer going to be answering questions for people who are non-clients or not prospective clients. I'll still do the 8 to 10, obviously, Eastern Standard Time, 8 to 10 p.m. every Thursday. But you guys got to realize, like, there's a lot of people out there. You guys, people probably watching this video right now, totally cool. But the kicker is some of the people that call in are threatening. My phone was blown up yesterday with a guy threatening me over and over from California about how I had to do all this stuff. And he's like, I gave you my social. Just go figure it out, fix it. Not my client. I said I would look at basically what's going on, try and help him. I had no interest in any claim with it because there was no claim where I could actually get paid. But he just keeps threatening me over and over and over again. So I just wanted to make you guys aware. I try to help out. I can obviously work with the clients whenever I get a chance to go ahead and work with the clients and keep pushing that. But that's like the 9 to 5 thing. And then it usually pushes into like 7, 8, 9, etc. So I'm just going to be working with clients from 9 to 5. If you do have a question, you got to call in Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, guys, I'm going to do a couple of videos since I already got the gear onto the laptop to go ahead and do the live. I'm just going to do this during my lunch hour. We're still tonight going to do the 8 to 10 because it's Thursday. But it's weird. We get a lot of people from California who are screaming into the phone about how we have to fix something, but we're not their law firm and I'm not their attorney. And The staff has just had it. One of them blew up on me like a week ago. I was just like, okay. But then I didn't do anything because I'm an idiot, and now we're here. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you a little bit later. I'm going to be doing another video in like 5-10 minutes. Catch up with me with that. This other video is kind of in preparation for the big video tonight. I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful night. We'll go from there. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.